Burst Turbo Rise here, and the theory video that I'm about to make will change how you look at Cartoon Network and Bill Cipher. Totally different. Oh, by the way, spoilers. So you guys all remember Bill Cipher, right? The evil Dorito of Gravity Falls. Hold up. But, so, let me recap Gravity Falls ending. By the way, if you haven't seen... So, I'm about to recap Gravity Falls ending, which is called Weirdmageddon Part 3, Take Back the Falls. But if you haven't seen Weirdmageddon Part 2 or Part 1, or if you haven't... Well, if you're a Gravity Falls fan, and if you haven't seen Weirdmageddon Part 1 or 2, or heck, if you never even seen Part 3 yet, stop watching this video because there are some serious spoilers about to come. So I'm guessing the people that are here already saw the ending or just don't really mind about spoilers. So basically, Bill Cipher enters. Thanks to the crack in the rift that Mabel had, Bill Cipher is able to enter into our world to create the apocalypse he calls Weirdmageddon. However, once he's on Earth, he realizes that he's trapped in just Gravity Falls due to the town's natural law of weirdness magnetism. In order for him to get out of Gravity Falls and spread his weirdness around the rest of the world, Bill has to get into the mine of Ford Pines. However, he can't enter Ford's mine unless Ford agrees to tell him and allows him to enter. Stan Lee then gets a plan, and he and Ford switch clothes, having the deal being made, tricking Bill into entering Stan's mine. Once he's in Stan's mine, Ford uses the gun to erase the memory gun to erase the memories of Stan Lee. It destroys Bill, but also every single memory that Stan Lee ever had. The ultimate sacrifice. So yeah, basically Stan Lee loses everything. Losing himself, losing his identity, and losing losing all memories of the people that he left behind. For about 3 minutes. It wasn't that much of a sacrifice since Stan is able to get his memories back real fast. In Journal 3, it discusses something about the reason why Stan Lee recovered so much faster is because we began recovery while the memories were still fresh, less than an hour after contact. Now, before I get my theory started, I do want to say that I do not think Bill is really dead. Because I have seen things, and I have saw his backwards message. So basically, when Bill is getting destroyed, he's literally saying something that sounds like a bunch of nonsense. Look at that. That might sound a bunch of nonsense. That might look like a bunch of nonsense. But just give me a moment. But if you play it in reverse, he's chanting this. AXOLOTL. My time has come to burn. I invoke the ancient power that I may return. If that isn't proof that Bill isn't dead, then I don't know what is. But for some reason, I don't think he's going to appear in Gravity Falls. As there is a 100% chance that Bill Cipher may be appearing in a totally different show. And I believe that, and there are some theories out there that it's Rick and Morty. I say it's more than that. I say that Bill Cipher will be appearing in every single series in Cartoon Network. Not Adult Swim, just Cartoon Network. And I mean every. Steven Universe, The Amazing World of Gumball, Clarence, OKKO, Uncle Grandpa. Remember Uncle Grandpa, by the way. He's gonna be way important. He's gonna be really important. Teen Titans Go, all of it. First off, there's been a bunch of backwards talking Cartoon Network. Except I'm gonna be leaving out Ninjago because I'm not really worried about Ninja. They could take anything. If they could take a humongous snake about to eat them, they could take a one-eyed demon. Have you been? Have you noticed in one episode of The Amazing World of Gumball, Darwin spoke backwards? I'm gonna look that up and see what he said. And also, in Steven Universe, there's one episode where Amethyst spoke backwards. I think Darwin's message was important. Amethyst wasn't really that much. But that's not all. Since they did a bunch of crossovers, like Teen Titans Go with the Powerpuff Girls and Steven Universe with Uncle Grandpa, and I saw that episode, and that episode was so important to me that it gave me a bunch of advice. It gave me a bunch of evidence to say that Steven Universe is connected to the Amazing World of Gumball, Clarence, OKKO, Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans Go, Unikitty, and and please go, please so help me God, Mau Mau. Because now I get to the theory about Uncle Grandpa. The episodes say, if you watch the episode called Say Uncle in Uncle Grandpa, then that episode is basically Steven Universe with Uncle Grandpa. Steven is trying to activate his shield and Uncle Grandpa is trying to help him. And it has some really interesting things. Pizza Steve really isn't that important. You remember the alligator in Uncle Grandpa? Well, it's actually revealed that he knows every single magical thing in the entire of every single TV show out there, which means he obviously knows about Bill Cipher. And if that isn't enough, at the end, Uncle Grandpa literally has a list of every single mother freaking Cartoon Network character in there. Buttercup, Blossom, whatever their names are. Clarence, Finn from Adventure Time, and even has Steven. At the end, he goes for Clarence. I say that every single show in Cartoon Network, including the new ones that just came out, like Unikitty and Mau Mau, Heroes of Pure Heart, are all connected to each other. And something tells me that it's only going to be a matter of time before they realize it. And it's only going to be a matter of time before Bill Cipher comes to every single Cartoon Network show and prepares for a big fight. You won't even need the other characters. Just Bill himself from Gravity Falls. So yeah, I believe that all of the characters of the Cartoon Network channel will come together and form a big fight against Bill Cipher. Imagine Bill going up against Steven. I'm guessing that'll be the most awesomest thing ever. Cartoon Network, make it happen! Anyway, that's my theory, guys. If you disagree with me, the comment section is all yours. But anyway, that's my theory. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any more theories. My name is Turbo Rise. And I'm out. See you guys.